Hey guys, it's that guy with the picks here. It is Monday early afternoon. Yesterday, you guys know what we did. We released the Packers on TikTok, easy winner, and we released San Fran minus the points on YouTube. I'd like to say easy winner, point blank period, winner. Another 2-0 day. Guys, this flame just continues to grow. We're on absolute fire. Fire. I sure hope you guys are all compensating the same way as myself and a few other people that I know are compensating. I'm releasing an NBA basketball game that is a lock tonight. I don't like to use that word, but is a lock tonight over on TikTok. Go over on TikTok and get that lock, because this is another 2-0 night again. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go to TikTok and put in Hat Guy with the Picks, all one word, just like here. Hit the follow button, and you'll get notified every time I drop a video over there. Guys, tonight I brought the NFL to YouTube, and we got Cleveland Browns 7-8, traveling to Pittsburgh at 7-1. Guys, this line opened up at the beginning of the week at Cleveland minus 3 points. The line right now sits at Pittsburgh minus 2.5 points. And not only is it Pittsburgh minus 2.5, that 2.5 is at minus 120. Yeah, for real. Total opened up at 41, total sits at 43. These two teams, they met back in week 8. With the Steelers winning 15-10. To keep it short, Steelers defense shut the Browns down in Cleveland. Ben didn't make no mistakes. Najee was productive in the game. Cleveland couldn't do nothing with Pittsburgh at home. Cleveland lost their last game to the Packers last week, 24-22. It actually is a really good score considering Mayfield threw 4 interceptions in that game. While the Steelers got humiliated last week by the Chiefs 36-10, where Ben had 159 yards and he averaged 4.1 yards of pass completion, which is putrid, with 1 touchdown and 1 pick, and Najee had 93 yards. 93 yards is productive. Johnson, it's kind of hard to deny Johnson. Johnson came up with a touchdown last week, but they got pounded. They got their asses handed to them. Like I said, this line opened early in the week at 3, and yesterday it even climbed to Cleveland minus 3.5. Yesterday. And now it's switched almost a touchdown. That does not happen in the NFL unless there are players missing, got hurt, aren't playing, got COVID. None of that's happened. And it's turned almost a whole touchdown to Steelers. None of that's happened. The same players that were playing yesterday when Cleveland was giving the 3 and 3.5 are the same players playing on Monday. Pittsburgh didn't bring in AB after his spectacle yesterday and bring the line down to 2.5. That didn't happen either. We do have a couple different theories of why that is. After yesterday's games were completed, Browns found out that they were eliminated from the playoffs. But this is still Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. I mean, this is one of the oldest rivalries in sports. Just them being eliminated from the playoffs. So how you really want me to read the hand is, what you're saying is, instead of Nick Chubb getting 80% of the snaps, he's going to tick all the way down to 50%? You're telling me that their wide receivers, instead of playing so much, they're only going to play this? You're saying you have defensive people on the defensive side that are special, and they're only going to play this amount of time compared to the whole time? That's what they're trying to convey to us. And if that is the story that they're giving, and that is the story that happens, that's the only story that I can see. Of course, there's another storyline to this backstory. This is Pittsburgh's last home game of the year. This is Big Ben's last home game as a Steeler. The Steelers are not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. What I will say is, even if Pittsburgh wins their next 2 games and they make the playoffs, I'm trying to say after they win the next 2, let's just say the other stuff happens, that would be equivalent to winning the Powerball. Like $500 billion. Like the chance of there is like, you're looking at the thing and you see 0.000000% and you're like, you're telling me I got a chance. I'm telling you Steelers got a chance. They do. It's not a good chance, but it's a chance. So, I mean, there is a backstory to the backstory with Ben, the Steelers' last home game. The story's reading. Cleveland's not going to play or produce the way that they should tonight. I don't know if I'm buying it or selling it, but it doesn't matter. What I do know is Pittsburgh completely shut this team down in Cleveland with Mayfield, with Chubb. The whole night, I mean, shut them down completely in Cleveland. I don't know if you guys know, but Cleveland has lost all confidence in Baker Mayfield. All confidence. They said last week the players that they didn't have playing were sitting at home on their couches subtweeting to other people, get him out of there. They lost confidence in him. You know what a team looks like when they lose confidence in their leader? The guy that brings everybody in the huddle that calls the play? Do you know what a team looks like when they lose that? That's where Cleveland is. They've lost that. Baker has lost the team. He's lost the team. I see Pittsburgh wanting to put a show on tonight for the fans, for the people that's coming out, for the retired players that have played with Ben. You're going to see a lot of figures in the crowd tonight. You're going to see a lot of different players that Ben played with over his long career at the game tonight. And they want to put on a show for those people. They want to go out in class. Big Ben is a classy football player. You know, he's one of the old ones that still like to play backyard football. He definitely ain't as nimble as he used to be, but he can still move his feet just a tad. I see Pittsburgh being very efficient in this game tonight versus an unmotivated Browns team that's just lost it. I see Najee I see him hitting triple digits tonight. I see him getting a touchdown. I see Ben throwing for a couple more touchdowns. I see Boswell kicking a couple field goals, and that is going to be more than enough for Pittsburgh to cover the 2.5 spread. Looking at this story side by side and reading it to myself, I don't understand how Cleveland can win this game. I don't. Just to be honest with you, I don't. Losing a quarterback and don't have a playoff opportunity. Be a tough one for anyone to get up to, especially a team traveling to a hostile environment like Pittsburgh. You know, Pittsburgh hasn't lost a home game since September. They have not lost a home game since September. And that home game got me still mad as hell. They lost to the Seahawks with a backup quarterback. That was their last loss. They've been undefeated since September. Guys, obviously you know the pick. And this may not be a fan favorite pick, but I don't care. Listen, you guys, I do the work, you pick up the money. I do the work, you pick up the money. Pittsburgh, minus 2.5 points tonight. Put it in, make sure it's on your ticket. We're cashing again. The fire's not going out anytime soon, and I'm not shooting dice and crapping out. I'm just letting you know now. It rides again tonight. If you're on here and you don't follow me on TikTok, get over to TikTok and type in Hat Guy with the Picks, hit the follow button, take the pick tonight, and pick up more money. This is another 2-0 night. Guys, you already know what I'm going to do until I get back to you. I'm going to get back to getting this cash.